Hi everyone, Ian Jacob and Craig Bailey here, and today we're going to talk about our Monday motivation. After a client call that we had today, we want to highlight how important it is to have people on the same page. So Craig, share with what we did today.
It was a really good call, and we're talking about a HubSpot implementation. But the important thing is, before we even go into HubSpot, we've got to get a shared understanding, if I can use that term, where everyone's on the same page about the process by which contacts come in, how they're going to be engaged with, and then the sales process. So we typically use this. We call it our business process canvas, and it walks through the customer lifecycle journey. So this, I guess, from left to right, I'm not going to go through all of this in detail, but it's kind of the traffic platforms or audience platforms. They land on your website, how you nurture them, your sales process, then how you deliver your service offering or product, how you support it after sale, and then ongoing with loyalty and referral programs, etc. So nothing particularly new here for most of our listeners, but just the process of walking through this with clients and with everyone from the customer's side on the call allows us to discuss these and get agreement. And the really wonderful thing that happened on the call earlier is everyone from the client's side, there was people from onboarding, people from marketing, people from overall operations, is they just had a space where they could chat about it, talk about ideas, clarify things across the teams. There was a bit of cross-team idea sharing, and just come to this understanding of the whole process. And it wasn't until right at the end we actually started looking into HubSpot about how it might actually be implemented. So there's the motivation. It's really just about getting around pen and paper, discussing the process, making sure everyone understands and agrees on it before you then dive into the solutioning side and implementation.
Yeah, and I think what I want to highlight is it's very important because we uncover things in the process, and having the right people on the call is also really important, and giving them the opportunity to actually speak. And what it did, which was surprising, Craig, is it triggered ideas of things that they could do better. And that was really exciting to see that happening on the call. And I think when we both do it together, the other thing is that if one of us does get stuck or we're trying to think through something, the other person can jump in and steer the conversation. So I think it's a really interesting thing to do. And if you do it together with someone, I think there is far more value to do it. Well, we hope you enjoyed this Monday motivation on HubShot. And if you've got any questions or comments, just leave them in the comments below and we'll get back to you. Until next time, Craig.
Catch you later, Ian.